Okay, take two, but not really. It's really take one because I wasn't recording the first take. But okay, here we go. Today we're doing a dessert, and I have an audience, so I'm like going to everybody. But the ingredients are limes, coconut milk, pretzels, marshmallows, popcorn, and bacon. And I'm going to be making like a lime coconut milk marshmallow cheesecake with a pretzel popcorn crust. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so first step, I'm going to be candying my bacon, and I've got my oven preheated to 425, and I'm basically just going to sprinkle some brown sugar over it. I would say like maybe a tablespoon per slice sounds good. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of maple syrup over the top. This goes in the oven for I don't know how long, but I'm going to put a timer for 10 minutes. And we will see how that goes. Okay, now while your bacon is cooking, we're gonna prepare the crust. So I've got 2 graham cracker, like crackers, the rectangles. I've got 1 cup of popcorn and then like a half cup of pretzels. And these are my food processor. And so we are just going to pulse away till combined. Okay, so now we're at a pretty good consistency. Pretty crummy, smells pretty buttery. What I'm going to do now is add 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then we're going to pulse just to combine Okay.
It's so hard to lose these games.
You say that now, you better knock on wood.
It should have like
It sucked and I would say.
pretty nice crumbly texture, should stay together. And if it doesn't, just add a little bit more butter. But yeah, so that is the crust, and we're going to check up on our bacon. Okay, so the bacon turned out interesting. I don't know, so I sprinkled just a little bit more brown sugar on the top, and then I'm just gonna let it set until it's time to top it. And we're going to move on to the filling now. Okay. Now I'm going to sprinkle this, and probably not all of it because I need quite a bit. But we're going to put some of this, and this is my little like cheesecake bin because I don't want to make a huge one, and I thought it'd be cute to like make one. So we're going to take one of these, and we're just going to
Okay. Okay. You do
kind
this
of
one?
press it down.
Do 5 cups.
Might have needed to add some more
Oh shit, you good?
butter.
What
Now
word
that
you
my
think?
inside is nice and prepped, we are going to work on the filling. Okay, so now for the filling. So first what you're going to want to do is melt 6 marshmallows and 1 tablespoon of butter in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then you're going to add half of a can of coconut milk. Let's see how this is gonna work. To your stand mixer. So, oh, the cream like stayed on the top, but that's cool. That's cool, coconut milk. It's fine. Top. Hopefully your coconut milk is much more well combined than mine is. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to stir it Holy cow. First you're gonna lock your bowl in place, and then you're just gonna stir it. And as it's stirring, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, once your coconut milk looks a little whippy, we're going to go ahead and add the marshmallows. You know what, I can't find the vanilla, so we're gonna go 1 teaspoon of honey. Okay, there we go. And then we are going to continue to stir this to combine the nice sticky marshmallow. Hopefully it combines. You might have to get peeled out. You're gonna probably have to wait. And then we're going to juice 2.5 limes in here. Oh, I forgot I have to cut these. Oops. Limes added. And now we mix some more.
You might wanna.
So, like, it just exploded basically everywhere. And so we're cleaning it up now. Awesome. Okay, I've got a Hail Mary because this is not combining like I would like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and strain at least most of like the juices and stuff. Oh gosh. But I've got this juice now. And yeah, so we're gonna roll with it.
Trying for a rye
Okay.
one, because rye one's
Excuse
good.
me.
Oh.
Okay, so now I am going to be folding some of my fail mixture into my whipped cream. So just a little bit at a time. Okay, in the fridge for a few hours. And I think it'll be great. Or maybe the freezer for a few hours. So I am currently cutting this bacon that was candied.
Wow, it looks really
And I've
good.
been snacking on it and it's delicious. So I'm gonna wash my hands.
Gotta get that in the video.
I have a feeling this is gonna be very crummy, so it's gonna be like a scoop of crumbs.
That's okay.
But it's all good.
Because it's like a pie, right?
Yes.
And currently,
I really hope they don't get easy. Okay. Oh well, it's kind of stiff. I'm just kind of scared about the filling. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be very crummy.
at the bottom.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we'll like sprinkle a little bit over the top, you know?
Ooh. Some popcorn, pretzels, and
And
graham crackers in
then-
every bite.
You sprinkle some of the candied bacon over it. Make it look pretty. And bam, you've got your thingamabob. Okay, my 2 test subjects eating my thingamabob, more commonly known as a
Thingamabob.
lightly limed whipped cream pie with candied bacon on top and a popcorn pretzel graham cracker crust.
Whipped cream pie.
Okay, got a little bit of everything.
2 of my favorite words. What do you feel about it?
It's a lot of flavor.
It's really sweet.
Yeah,
Is it really?
really sweet.
The bacon, pretty good, but it's like also like a,
You want to know how
You
much
said
sugar
candy.
I added?
yeah, I was gonna say it's like really sweet too.
Okay, the bacon, yeah, but like in the actual thing, I added honey. That was it.
It's like really strong. I don't think I can eat another bite.
The bacon?
I'm talking about just in general.
No, I literally added hardly any sugar.
It has the popcorn smell to it, like the popcorn kernel smell.
Try it without the bacon.
Without the bacon?
I think that's the part he doesn't like.
Because I feel like the bacon added the salty and the sweet, and it was really, really sweet and really salty, and the flavor really kind of, the bacon really knocked it for me. Like it was great, but not so great.
I would not order this again.
Well, you wouldn't order anything I make ever again.
Okay.
So
I just think it's a little, it is a dessert, and I know it's supposed to be sweet, but I think it's a little too much of a punch. And I think it's also, if the whipped cream was thinner, I think it'd be better more for me, because it's like really, like it's a really thick layer.
Can you give me another paper towel?
You gonna spit it out? Dang!
but I promise you, I added hardly any sugar.
Try the bacon just on its own.
The bacon just on its own?
Yeah. That's what I felt was way too sweet. That's what I just spit out.
Honestly, I think this is sweeter than the bacon. I'm trying another one.
Yeah, maybe I just got like a really candied piece. But I was.
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
It's sugar.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see a big crust piece. Let me go for the crust, mainly the crust.
The crust tastes like trail mix.
It really does just, did you just grind up a bunch of popcorn?
It's
Yeah.
popcorn, pretzel, graham cracker.
Pretzel.
I honestly did not know what else to do with bacon.
Yeah. I feel like that was a.
You know what I feel this is? I feel like this is like, you get whipped cream, and then it's like the bottom of the popcorn basket, and you just like throw it at the bottom, and then you're like, you just put like bacon on the top, and that's just how it is. If I had to guess how to remake it, that's how I'd do it.
That's what we could do one time. Yeah.
Are you gonna eat this?
I'm not sure.
No,
Kaylee,
you
are
don't
gonna
have to eat
this?
it.
Okay.
No.
I want to smush it.
Like all of them.
I want the viewers to look at this.
What?
Okay, thanks for reviewing. Okay, so I'd like to preface this with the previous recipe did not go so great, so here I am trying to redeem myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go for more of like, I'm gonna call it a sweet and salty bar with a coconut lime like glaze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my glaze first. So my glaze is going to start with 2 tablespoons of, or actually let's go 3 tablespoons of coconut milk, along with about the same amount of powdered sugar. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna keep both close by, just in. Make sure I get all those powdered sugar clumps. It's pretty liquidy, but let's try it.
Everybody's wearing a mask. You have like
Okay. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. But while that's cooking, I have my bag of goodies, which is going to be the main part of the bar. So in here, I have got graham crackers, and I've got 2 crushed up. Not super crushed up, but they got pretty crushed up. But just like decent sized pieces. And I've got speculoos cookies, which are also called Biscoff. These are amazing. And they're crushed up just about the same. I also have some pretzels crushed up in there, and then I've got two kinds of popcorn. I've got butter popcorn, and I've got white cheddar popcorn because I ran out of butter popcorn. But you know, it's supposed to be sweet and salty. And I'm not making a ton, but I'll probably need a bigger bowl. I'm not gonna make a ton, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to combine this along with some white chocolate chips and along with the crumbled up bacon. And then I'm going to stir it in some like marshmallows and butter to make like a bar, like a Rice Krispie treat kind of. So that is the goal, and then I will drizzle it with this coconut milk lime powdered sugar contraption, and I might even add some more powdered sugar to it, but we'll see once everything kind of gets going together. But yeah, so when the bacon is done, then I'm going to combine everything. Okay, my bacon is cooked and I've chopped it roughly, and I think what I've decided is that I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup to the coconut milk glaze just to give it that little sweetness, kind of balance the lime out, you know? Okay, so now I am going to get 8 marshmallows, 8 jumbo marshmallows, maybe like 10, we'll go with 10. 3, 6, 7, 8. 10, I think. And then we're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of butter. Got a baking grease on it. Not that it matters, but there we go. So 2 tablespoons of butter, and then we're gonna put this in the microwave at like 30-second intervals for it to melt. And I definitely should do this like over the stove, but I'm kind of lazy, so into the microwave we go. Maybe I did it too much. Maybe I'm just gonna stir it some more. Kind of get it combined. Okay, that looks good. So just stir it up, you know? Make sure they melt all the way. And now I'm going to add my bag of filling. The bacon, and we're just gonna stir it to combine. Oh gosh. I've got some neutral flavored oil in here. I'm just gonna run it. It's more so that this just doesn't stick, because it is very sticky stuff. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour this in here. Holy cow, that's hot. It's kind of reminiscent of like a popcorn ball with other things inside it. Very sweet, very salty. I need to add a little bit of maple syrup, maybe like a half tablespoon to a tablespoon. Oh wait. Looks good. Thanks, Josiah, for teaching me how to use this handle. Okay. Now we're just going to drizzle over our sweet and salty bars, and then the freshness comes from like the coconut milk glaze on the top. So, and I don't think Sammy is going to be able to try this, but Daniel's going to try it, and I'm hoping that he likes it. But now I'm going to do the dishes. But anyway, this is the final product, and then this is going to go in the fridge just for a little bit. So I also want to point out I had these, but I decided not to add them. I don't know why, I just decided not to add them, but I'm sure you can add them if you want. Okay, Daniel's gonna try my bar thingy. It's a sweet and salty bar.
It smells good.
Okay. Whoa,
Nice
it's
and
also
sweet.
got a coconut lime glaze on
This
top.
kind of reminds me of the thing you made at your grandma.
Yeah.
Very good.
Don't lie, just to make me feel better.
Not really, actually pretty good. This actually does remind me of that thing that you made at your grandma's.
That thing's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna add white chocolate chips. Do you think that it would have been okay?
Yeah. I think the only thing is like, it doesn't hold together too well, but I mean,
You get the sweet and the salty though, right?
maybe if it was a little bit more fine, that way all of your, what type of cream is that?
Coconut lime cream.
Yeah, what that would be able to like hold everything together better.
Well, that's just the topping. To hold it together is marshmallows.
Wow, this is actually really good.
So, what would you rate it on presentation?
Presentation? I mean, it almost looks like there's meat in there. But, I mean, what's this one right here?
Bacon?
Oh,
Oh no, that might be a speculoos. Okay, 1 through 5.
I taste it now, the speculoos.
1 through 5 presentation.
Presentation, I feel like it could be, the glaze is a little see-through. I feel like if it was like a wider, thicker glaze, it would,
Be prettier?
yeah, it'd be prettier.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's your score?
On presentation?
Yeah.
I guess because it can get better, a 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, taste 1 through 5.
Taste, I think I'd give it a 5.
Oh yeah, I
Sure.
really hope you're not lying.
I'm not.
Originality.
Originality, I mean, I haven't tasted this before. But it does remind me of the thing that you made.
Okay. So
I guess a 4 since it reminds me of something else, but it's not like completely unique.
okay, now I want you to rate the other one on presentation.
All right. Are you putting the other one in there too?
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta disclose, I'm not a cheesecake type of guy.
But just presentation. Is it pretty?
A 3.
Okay.
was
Originality.
It was kind of just plooped on, you know?
Yeah.
Originality, I guess a 3 also, because I mean, it's pretty basic.
Also
It
not
wasn't-
pretty original since they did one too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cheesecake, right? You kind of just see the parts.
Yeah.
You kind of put it together.
Taste.
Okay, I didn't like the taste. But to be fair, I don't really like the creamy whipped cream ish taste. I'm not really a like super sweet, tangy, sour, tart type of person.
Okay, so taste.
Taste, I would give it a 1. Or maybe a 2.
Okay, are you
But
gonna finish that?
I wouldn't eat the other one again, but I would definitely eat more of this.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. This? None of this will probably end up in the trash. Whereas I only took like really 1 bite of the whole thing and then 1 of each little part.
Okay. We're
This
kind of
one
in a
can
hurry
actually eat all
because
of
we
it,
have
yeah.
we have to go visit our friend.
we're
But
gonna-
but maybe we'll take some for Sammy since we're gonna meet up with her. But I don't know. We'll see. But thank you. I'm glad that round 2 turned out much better than round 1. Okay. Yay! Sammy gets to try it. Sorry if it's... Ooh, I tweaked my neck too. Sorry if it's super bumpy, but she's gonna try it. It might be a little sticky. Sorry.
It's okay, I'll wash my hands.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you Daniel's reaction to it though. Sorry, I forgot to preface it. It's a sweet and salty bar.
Oh, okay. I mean, it tastes really good. It tastes like caramel, but also I feel really bad because I just brushed my teeth, and so I'm tasting a lot of mint. And I know that you definitely did not put mint in here.
No mint.
But it's really good, I think.
It's got a lime coconut milk maple drizzle on the top, and it kind of like fell through the cracks. So,
It tastes really good. Kind of what I was
yay
thinking too, when
to do it.
yeah.